What's going on, everybody? The Gatekeeper here with episode 7 of SimCity. Alright, and don't worry guys, I am continuing this series and I will not stop until, I don't know, I guess we've maxed out the population and filled up this area and everything's developed and yeah, it's all good. So I really wanted to make sure that our education is nice and strong. If your city's not educated, then yeah, you're basically screwed. You really need educated workers. Everything just runs smoother and everything's more efficient. Oh, what's this saying? Classroom's full. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright, we have actually reached the max. 16,000 people. I didn't think we'd max out that school so quickly, but anyway, we do now have the community college and the high school, so I think we'll get a high school. We take out a bond. 50,000, yep. Community college. I guess so. I don't know. This raises medium wealth, so if we put it somewhere in the medium kind of area, so yeah, around here. Need some space for some upgradability. Alright, that's good. And that's now hiring. 79 approval rating. That's quite good. We don't have any mass transit. Don't really need it right now. Now there is only one highway connecting these two parts, the higher ground and the lower ground. We may need to build more roads. High density road somewhere here. They're gonna knock down a bunch of buildings doing that. Because you can be quite creative with these roads. You can do all these crazy angles and build tunnels and bridges. The sound is screwing up. Well done, SimCity. Well, we could just get some streets and connect it down like that. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Just link it up a bit more there. I'm gonna get rid of this sound. Okay, completely silent. So hopefully this wind power plant is going to last us. I mean, 4.3 megawatt excess. It could be better. I do plan to build a nuclear power plant, but you have to have educated workers. And if you look at the education level, it's not particularly high. I've got a lot of children not enrolled. Quite a lot, actually. Wow. I hope this school's still getting back. Yep, 950 yesterday. We'll just see how full this high school gets. Make sure we have plenty of school bus stops. We'll chuck one down there. That's probably fine. I did notice that the density of these roads are only... Is that low? It looks like medium. So yeah, we'll upgrade those now. Because there are some, we already have some medium density houses. And it'll be nice if they can upgrade to high density straight away. Alright. How are the density roads down here? They look like they're all high. Yep. Yeah, it's all good. Now we do have some, wow, crazy residential demand. Alright, well, we do have all this free space down here, so we'll just extend that out like that. We do have a nice railroad there. Gotta keep that in mind. We're getting health issues now. Okay, well, let's continue this trend of this kind of style. I suppose we'll extend that down as well. Get the guides up. That looks about right. It'll just have strips like this. And I'm holding shift as well, so that gives you a perfect road. Okay, yeah, we're running low on simoleons. Take out another bond, I suppose. Another 50,000. Yeah, high density roads are quite expensive. I'll just keep on drawing them across. Not sure what what kind of value, what kind of land value you want over here. Because we kind of have demand for a bit of everything. Mostly medium, definitely medium. Looks like we need workers and medium wealth shoppers. Alright, so I guess we'll divide this up into low and medium. If we get the land value, add some more parks, some nature parks, colourful path park. Okay, that'll do. Extend these a bit. Actually, no, we'll extend these. Add a pond to each. Do the same with this one. Now you can have a maximum of 15 ponds. Wow, that's a hell of a park. Oh, now power issues. That was predictable. Oh no. Unpowered buildings or just the... Oh, yep. Okay, industrial buildings are struggling. What can we do about that? The large horizontal. I don't know. The deficit is kind of going down. What else could we do? We can't really get any more bonds. Department of Finance, so we can take out larger bonds when we get that. Don't have any upgrades available. Well, I suppose we'll just add a solar power plant for now. Alright, I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna bulldoze this. Just like that. In fact, you know, we could even get rid of this road here. That way there's more room for the power. But then we'll have to hook it up. Well, that doesn't look quite right. I suppose we'll just have to do that. And that as well. Yeah, we'll knock down some buildings. Right, that looks kind of ugly, but it'll have to do. We have to have some way of hooking up this industrial area. Okay. That looks fine. Add a sign. And that's all the room we have. Okay. Can we possibly extend this out that way? That would be preferable. No. Alright, we'll resume it. Let's go full speed, cheetah speed. But this should provide more power than the wind power plant was providing. Hopefully. Any buildings are bulldozed. Low land value. Okay. Now the only problem is with the solar power plant is that you obviously don't generate any electricity during the night. It is the morning now, so that's good. It runs on battery power through the night, so you can usually survive the night, but yeah. It'll have to do. We do have a 0.09 excess. That's kind of cutting it close. Anyway, we do need to work out this the residential areas over here. Alright, so if we hold control, chuck a bunch of residential in there, and there. Oh gosh, water issues. Where do we have a water pump? We do, okay. Clothes need power, Well, the power should make its way up there. All those industrial buildings are turned off right now. Come on. How about we link it up somewhere here? Because the power seems to travel up the roads. If we do that, we'll knock down one building. We'll have to. Okay. Yeah, some of these are getting powered up now. Okay, we got water back. Now education is complaining because there's no power. Educational problems. What's wrong with that? We're full. Okay, we can't do much about that. Hopefully more of the children go over here, because that has an 800 capacity, and every time you add a classroom, that's another 1,000, and you can just add these classrooms on top of the building. You can literally have like a 5-story school. Like, that's quite cool. Do we have any public libraries? Do we? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. So, hopefully our industry tech is going up. Getting some nice residential down here. So we have medium wealth residential demand and medium wealth commercial demand. That's kind of interesting. Where could we add more of that? It's going to be low wealth if we put it there. I suppose these would be good if they were medium. Let's add a pond. Ponds are always good. Is that medium? Yeah, it's medium. Well, that should satisfy some people. I suppose we could have some down here as well, but it would have to be medium. We'll get some sports parks. Oh, that's nice. We can, this little strip here that we've left against the railroad, we can actually use that for some parks. Well, no houses will be able to build here, so we may as well just fit in as many tennis courts as possible. Tennis courts are cheap, and we're only plenty of money. Okay. So, add a strip of commercial there. I suppose we'll fill up that whole block. This is all low wealth. Okay. Add some more parks and things on the side. How about large skate parks? There we go. And some more tennis courts. Can never get enough of them. All these parks do make people happy. Look at a medium skate park. Oh, on top of road. What? Oh, I see. Okay. About there. And yep, you guessed it. More tennis courts. Alright, that's a huge chunk of medium wealth land. So we'll fill that all in. Alright. Waste disposal. Garbage dump almost full. Do we have an incinerator? No, we don't. We'll build one then. We're gonna have to knock down some industrial. We'll probably end up filling up this whole area with this garbage dump. Because once the population gets to about 150,000, which won't be till a while, then we will need 4 garbage incinerators, which is the maximum amount of incinerators you can have. But we will need that in the future. And now power's complaining. So we can't place another one here because that fire station is there. And that's overlapping. Overlapping what? I don't see the issue there. Because it's just overlapping its own solar arrays. Yes, it's running on battery power right now. This is definitely not the best way to provide electricity. Well, I suppose we have the money, so we might just have to go for the more basic options such as oil or coal. Which way is the wind blowing? I better check that. That way, okay, that's handy. So, these cause a lot of pollution, obviously. Yeah, alright. Well, yeah, this solar panel is very short-lived. Okay, we're gonna have to go with oil. Alright, oil. Put that right there. And we also need some... We'll get rid of one of them. We'll now need to import oil. Hopefully that's enough. Usually these things don't use up too much oil. Anyway, so if we go into the trade options and we'll import 1,000 barrels for 6,680. That's not too bad. Oil's cheap. And we definitely don't have any oil in this. Oh, okay, we do. We do have oil. We do have oil. Oil that's sitting right here. Is there any way we could fit in an oil well? No, they're way too big. Yeah, I didn't think they would fit. That's okay. Do we have any ore? A bit of ore up there. Do we have any coal? A bit of coal. That coal we could actually get. We could definitely get that coal. Because it's kind of away from the city. Worker shortage. Okay, yeah, some big industry buildings coming up right now. Right, let's... Okay, I need to fit in some more low wealth. Okay, we just need crazy amounts of residential right now. I'm gonna put a strip of residential down here. I know it's not the best area for citizens to live, but I suppose it will supply some workers to these industry buildings down here. Well, people seem to be fairly happy. 77%. It was 79 before. I guess the people without workers are complaining. But yeah, I mean, this oil seems to be going well. Look at that, 102 megawatt excess. This is gonna last us a while. In the future, I will get a nuclear power plant. I love them. Alright. People are getting happier. How's our education? How many did this teach? We can't quite see. But how many are enrolled? Okay. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, all the... Okay, yeah, we need some bus stops down here. Definitely. Put 2 for each road. Look at all those smiling faces. I'll put 1 on the side. And, of course, the people down here need some. Need that education. I quite like this road. Look at this. Okay. There are probably several ways I can hook up this. Yeah, you can do that. Let's do that. Oh, actually, what you can do, you can click on these and you can upgrade them to arched roads. Just like that. That's kind of cool. Petition to build university. Oh. Well then. 88,000. Okay, screw that. But 1,200 students attending school. That's quite a lot. Why are these guys complaining? Sickness. Oh. We did have a health issue before. Treating 10 patients. I guess we don't have the best kind of reach, the best range on this clinic. The people up here aren't going to get the best treatment. Does this raise... Oh, it does raise medium wealth. I suppose that's fine. We'll put that right there. Oh, low wealth growing to medium density. That's good, that's good. That's definitely what we want. Oh. City Hall upgrade, yay. Awesome. Our taxes are 9%, okay. Now what do we want to buy? Finance, tax individual zones, safety. Okay. I don't think we need transportation that much because the bus terminal is mainly for bringing in regional students and workers, but we don't have any other cities right now, so I guess we'll go with the safety. Yep. And chuck that on top of there. Oh, okay. 33,000 residents. It's quite a large population, and these are commercial buildings are upgrading. 78, gone up to 78. That's nice. Industry seems to be nice and happy. They're just still complaining about workers and the fact that they didn't have power for a while. And they need a place to ship their freight. Well, they do have this depot down here, as well as the commercial buildings. Yeah, but we definitely need more residential. Well, I guess next episode we will fill in this area with residential. And I guess what we can also do is we can make these people happy, and eventually they will upgrade. They will improve their density. We'll just quickly add another treatment plant. They are 40,000 each. Wow. That should fix that. There we go. Okay, so most of our issues are sorted out. We just need to get on top of the worker issues. But you can see these low wealth people are upgrading. Look at this nice high density buildings down here. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.